On behalf of Stephen and Melinda, I'd like to welcome you all here today to this beautiful place to share and witness the celebration of friendship, love and marriage of Stephen and Melinda. You've been invited to share in this occasion today because you are the people who mean most to them as their much-loved family and friends. My name is Caroline Jackson, and as a civil celebrant, I'm very honoured to be here today in this role as we celebrate this marriage. There's an old saying about marriage. The promise is that from this day forward, you shall not walk alone. My heart will be your shelter, and my arms will be your home. It is one of life's richest surprises when the accidental meeting of two individuals leads them to proceed together along a common path. It is indeed one of life's finest experiences when a chance relationship grows into a permanent bond of love. This meeting and this growing are what bring us together today. The uniting in marriage of these two friends to establish a new family is an important and memorable event. It brings together two separate families and backgrounds and creates a union that is a sign of hope in the midst of a sometimes intolerant society. In their love for each other, which they publicly express in this ceremony, Stephen and Melinda demonstrate not only their joy in the present, but also their commitment to share the future together. This is a time of celebration for all of us who know and love them. As part of this ceremony today, Stephen and Melinda would like you to be actively involved. So I'm now going to ask you to please all stand. Please raise your right hands, and you're going to make the first vow. So please repeat after me. I promise that I will enjoy today and celebrate the occasion with a glass of champagne. I will speak and laugh with friends and strangers and thoroughly enjoy myself. I return home with memories of a fabulous day. You can all sit down now, thank you.
Can I get an amen?
The first reading this afternoon that Stephen and Melinda have chosen is called On Your Wedding Day. The author is unknown, and they've asked April, who is the maid of honour, to read it for you.
On your wedding day. Today is a day you will always remember, the greatest in anyone's life. You'll start off the day just two people in love and end the day as husband and wife. It's a brand new beginning, the start of a journey with moments to cherish and treasure. And although there'll be times when you both disagree, these will surely be outweighed by pleasure. You'll have heard many words of advice in the past when the secrets of marriage were spoken, but you know that the answers lie hidden inside, where the bond of true love lies unbroken. So live happy forever as lovers and friends. It's the dawn of a new day. It's the dawn of a new life for you as you stand there together with love in your eyes from the moment you whisper, I do. And with luck, all your hopes and your dreams can be real. May success find its way to your hearts. Tomorrow can bring you the greatest of joys, but today it all starts.
Thank you.
Sorry, I'm going to take you.
Okay. As a civil celebrant, I'm duly authorised by law to solemnise marriages according to law. Before you are joined in marriage in my presence and in the presence of these witnesses, I am to remind you of the solemn and binding nature of the relationship into which you are now about to enter. Marriage, according to the law in Australia, is the union of a man and a woman to the exclusion of all others voluntarily entered into a life. When thinking people discuss what are the real values in life and come to decide what really matters, they always return to one value: human relationships. One of the most understated but deepest relationships in human life is that between the caring mother and the loving daughter. On one of the rare occasions this relationship is acknowledged is at a wedding ceremony. Shirley represents all of us. She particularly represents her family, but today in a special gesture, she symbolises her own personal love for her daughter. Therefore, mindful of these values, I now ask her, who presents this woman to be married to this man? Therefore, Shirley, are you ready and willing to give your blessing on this marriage and welcome Stephen into your family?
I was waiting for that. I was waiting.
Oh no.
Thank you.
Couldn't help myself.
Stephen, will you take Melinda to be your lawful wedded wife? Will you love and respect her, be honest with her, and stand by her through whatever may come so you can generally share your life together?
I do.
Melinda, will you take Stephen to be your lawful wedded husband? Will you love and respect him, be honest with him, and stand by him through whatever may come so you can generally share your life together?
I do.
That's good. Take your flowers. Hold hands. Stephen, can you please repeat after me? I call upon the people here present
I call upon the people here present
to witness that I,
to witness that I,
Stephen Michael Malini,
Stephen Michael Malini,
take you, Melinda Gale Clark,
take you, Melinda Gale Clark,
as my lawful wedded wife.
as my lawful wedded wife.
Can you repeat after me?
I think I got this right.
I call upon the people here present
I call upon the people here present
to witness that I,
to witness that I,
Melinda Gale Clark,
Melinda Gale Clark,
take you, Stephen Michael Malini,
take you, Stephen Michael Malini,
as my lawful wedded husband.
as my lawful wedded husband.
Okay, now you're now going to do your personal vows. So if you want to go first, do you want to hold that?
Me first.
Hold it right up.
We took so long to find one another, and then you changed my world. I'm so happy to stand here with you in front of family and friends to share just how much I love you. I've always dreamed of a perfect partner, but you have gone far beyond all my dreams. I promise to be there when you need me, to fill your days with love and comfort, and to encourage you to help you reach all your goals, and to love you with all my heart for the rest of my life. Thank you for coming into my life, for being such a wonderful partner and a best friend. Melinda, I choose you to be my wife for the rest of my life and all eternity.
Beautiful.
Today is mostly an ordinary day. The sun rose, babies were born, people slept in, and we just so happened to be getting married. Finally. But the not so ordinary part is how we are making promises to each other for the rest of our days, no matter how ordinary or unusual they may be. From the moment our paths crossed, you've surprised me, distracted me, captivated me and challenged me in a way that no human being ever has. I've fallen in love with you again and again, countless times without reservation, and today, as I stand here before you, our families and our friends, I make the promise to be true to you, to uplift and support you, to frustrate and challenge you, and to share with you the beautiful moments in life. I am the luckiest woman to have you and couldn't imagine growing old with anyone else. I love you more.
Oh, that was a cheap shot.
Hold hands. Rings have come to symbolise eternal love, an endless union of body, of mind, and of the spirit. Lovers have given rings to each other as tokens of faith, trust, and hope, as well as a tangible sign of a promise given and kept through all the days of their lives together. Rings are the only physical symbol that you take away from this ceremony today. You arrive at your ceremony as a single person, and you leave as part of a married couple. The rings on your fingers remain and symbolize to you and the world that you are now part of a married couple. Don't come off.
Try and get the other one.
Okay, left hand. Repeat after me. Melinda, this ring I give you.
Melinda, this ring I give you.
It is my personal gift,
It is my personal gift,
my promise of love and trust,
my promise of love and trust,
and pride that you are my wife.
and pride to you are my wife.
Slip it on.
There we go. There we go.
Thanks. Okay, left hand. Repeat after me. Stephen, this ring I give you.
Stephen, this ring I give you.
It is my personal gift,
It is my personal gift,
my promise of love and trust,
my promise of love and trust,
and pride that you are my husband.
and pride that you are my husband.
Stephen and Melinda, wear these rings as a symbol of your never-ending love. Just as a circle has no beginning or end, wear them gladly. When you look at them, remember this day and the vows you've made to each other. The second reading this afternoon that Stephen and Melinda have chosen is This Is Why I Love You. The author is unknown, and they've asked Stretch, Stephen's best friend, to read it for you.
Well, thank you very much for coming today. And that's two. Yeah, we're good? Okay, This Is Why I Love You, author unknown. For the kindness in your eyes and the warmth in your voice, for the honesty of your words and the silence of your smile, for the ways in which we are similar, for those in which we are worlds apart. The love I have for you, the openness of your understanding, the acceptance of your heart, for the tenderness of your touch, and for the strength of your commitment, for your sense of humour, and for the seriousness of your purpose. For 1,000 small reasons, and the most important of all, simply because I love you. In all creation, you are the one whom I cherish the most, the one with whom I hope to share my life with. Its joy and sorrows, its accomplishments, its challenges, while building our dreams together and growing every day in the love that makes us one.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for coming. Show tonight, later on. Thank you.
Thanks, mate.
Stephen and Melinda have chosen to conclude their wedding ceremony with the ancient tradition of hand fasting. In Europe until the mid-1700s, few unions were sanctified in a church or synagogue. Rather, they were celebrated by a simple hand fasting ceremony in which the two partners join hands over the village anvil, in the fields or in the grove of trees. The couple would link hands to form an intimate circle, and then their hands or wrists will be bound together, symbolizing the binding together of their two lives into one. It is from this practice the expression tying the knot comes from. Okay, you can join left hands. These are the hands of your best friend, full of love. These are the hands that you hold on your wedding day, as you promise to love each other from this day forward. And these will be the hands that you hold tomorrow, and the next day, and into the next decade. These are the hands that will work along